Welcome to my kitchen. So hosting season is in full swing around here, and whether you're looking to host a small intimate dinner party or a large gathering, I'm going to be sharing some hints and some tips that I've found to be extra useful in making hosting accessible to everyone. The first one that I want to talk about is making hosting accessible by using what's in your home. Hosting a party or a gathering of any kind doesn't have to be fancy, and it certainly doesn't have to be extravagant by any means. If you go on social media platforms like Pinterest or Instagram, you may find yourself overwhelmed by the many ideas of what you could do for a party. From matching silverware and plates and name tags to the way that you can create a welcome entryway by gathering just a simple 100 yards of pine needles and scattering them everywhere. Throw in a pound of glitter and you got yourself a dinner party. No, that's not for everyone. Emily Barnes, in her book Spirit of Loveliness, says that the idea of hospitality comes from a mindset that we all have something to share and the ability to share it. So whether that means that you're serving off of paper plates or you're serving off of your finest china and everybody has a personalized name tag, make that dinner party yours. Do it your way. For me personally, I will make the main course, and oftentimes I will text my friends and ask them to bring an element. The three basic things that I try to remember when hosting is give yourself time to plan, ask people to bring something, and sit together and eat wherever that is. So whether that's bring your own dinner and you're sitting at the dining table, or whether that's you yourself making the entire enchilada and finding a picnic blanket to eat outside, make the experience yours. That first tip that I want to talk to you about is giving yourself time to plan. Now, the guest list and what you're having to eat that day, these are things that you're going to want to set yourself some time a few days beforehand to plan. So this is going to be really helpful in helping people to know what they can bring to contribute. This is going to take a lot of anxiety off of your mind, and it's not going to be left till the last minute. Giving yourself time to plan allows for things like grocery budgeting and time budgeting, two of the most important factors and the things that provide a lot of stress when you're trying to figure out how to have people over. So I would definitely recommend setting aside time in your schedule to plan for your event. Bonnie's going to be joining us for a little bit. The second thing that I wanted to talk to you about today is allowing people to bring elements to your dinner that you're hosting. So oftentimes, I would say probably 95% of the time, if you invite people over for dinner, the follow-up question they're gonna ask after saying thank you for the invite is, what can I bring? Truly, take advantage of this opportunity. This is such a blessing to both you and the people who are able to bring something. It makes everybody feel included, and it genuinely takes the weight off of your shoulders a lot. I've noticed in my experience that people tend to feel more at home in your space if they feel like they've contributed something. So it's not just helpful for you, it's actually a way that you can be hospitable to other people by welcoming them into your home and making them feel like the space is partly theirs as well for the evening. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about in today's video is the idea of eating together or being together. Really, the idea of having people over is to be together in the first place. So really, don't overthink it. You can't get this wrong. Nobody's gonna remember whether or not the soup was a little too salty or if your dishes matched, but they will be really thankful for you inviting them into your home and planning a special evening to just be together. Isn't that right, Bonnie Boo? So there you go. Those are my three most basic tips that I can give you for hosting. If you'd like some more hints about hosting and the basic hospitality mindset, I'd love to share more of the insight that I have learned over the years through various other people who have invited me into their homes and the experience that I have gained inviting people into my home. If you'd like that, please go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, have a good evening and I'll see you next time.